decrepit and nasty. So again, we're just going to go back in with that cream liner. This time, I'm just kind of dipping my finger in it. Make sure your hands are clean. And then I'm just going to rub this kind of like underneath this lash line. If you're more comfortable using a brush, by all means do so. I'm just using my finger because this look is really, you know, we're just doing a lot of blending. You don't really have to be so precise. Alright, so now we're going to bloody ourselves up a little bit. We're going to finish off with the eyes with a red shadow. I'm taking my Coastal Scents palette and I'm taking this really dark red. Any fluffy brush, and we're just going to pretty much be putting this all over the eyelid and kind of carrying it down through this under eye area as well. You can go ahead and mix that in with a little bit of the black and then go ahead back over it. And then try to get these lids really black in this inner corner, kind of right underneath here, really black. I'm going back in with a little more red to contrast right above it, so you can pull that out too. And then a little more right underneath, and just keep blending. You can go back in with that color, that red, even if it has some black on it, and we're just kind of going to swirl it in this spot where we really didn't put much color earlier. And you can sort of blend that out with your finger. Alright, now it's time to eat some people, like Hannibal Lecter style. Okay, so for the blood, if you want, you can get like fake blood, Halloween blood. You can get latex and do like the lacerations and stuff. I don't have the liquid latex right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use some lip gloss. This is actually called Blood Work. This is by NARS. It's like a really like bright red lip color. And then I'm using a black eyeshadow pigment. So I put a good bit of that NARS color onto my hand, and now I'm just going to put a little bit of this black pigment on top of it. So now I'm just kind of patting it with my finger, and it starts to make this weird like chunky paste. And I'm just going to start to dab that over this spot that we just colored. And now I'm going to take that right under the eye and onto the lid, so we have this glossy, kind of like gruesome, chunky texture. I don't know if people think this is unsanitary because it's lip gloss, but I've never had a problem. If you have very sensitive eyes, you can kind of skip this step and keep the blood elsewhere. I'm taking a little bit more of the red just on its own, and I'm just going in and kind of like splattering this outward around the mouth. And again with a little more red under the eye, and you can even go up here with the red. Lastly, I'm just going in with kind of whatever is left on my finger and going right in here in my lip. Yum. You can blend a little more of the red up here, kind of like wherever you might like see fit as to where you want the blood going, but this is pretty much your basic framework for a zombie face, kind of like the wrinkling and the creping and the shadowing. If you want to do any kind of latex lacerations through the mouth, on the cheeks, on the forehead, go to town, because I think that's pretty freaking awesome. I wish I had my like latex and stuff where I could do that. Hopefully I will get that soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed this disgusting, nasty zombie face tutorial. And if you have any questions, let me know. And until then, I will see you all soon. Bye.